Hey guys, Kenzairo here, and today we have bunch of different gaming news. Some for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, some for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, and some for even Dragon Ball FighterZ. So starting off with Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. First of all, let us talk about the box art for the game, because apparently there is a new visual for the game which is going to be revealed in the coming days. When the box art was first revealed, many people were upset about it because it looked very plain and simple. Maybe they took that criticism, or maybe it was just supposed to be a temporary piece. Now keep in mind, I can only confirm that a new visual is going to be revealed in the coming days, but whether that visual is going to be used as a box art is not really confirmed. They are going to reveal the visual in the coming days, and appears it doesn't have just Goku on the visual this time. It has bunch of different characters, and it is very sophisticated rather than simple. In Japan, the marketing for the game is going in full swing. We have various PlayStation and posters around to promote this game with their various different art and various different designs. Second of all, we already knew this, but yes, in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, you can collect the Dragon Balls and ask for a wish from Shenron. One of the wishes, there might be more wishes that they'll reveal in the future, but for now, it seems that you can use the Dragon Balls to make a wish to fight the enemies which you've already defeated in the story of the game. And if you win the fight against the enemy, you're going to get an increased amount of soul emblems, attack power, and also a bunch of experience points to level up your characters. The interesting part is that using these features you can make fights happen which never actually happened in the original story, such as Majin Vegeta fighting against Frieza, or maybe grown-up Gohan from Buu Saga fighting against Cell. I don't know about you, but this sounds pretty interesting if we get a bunch of different dialogues in the game which sort of gives us their view on the situation. The last thing related to Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is that at times when you are in the open world of the game, you can sense ki. That's a feature in the game, and during one of those times you can come across some really powerful characters who have an evil aura. In the open world, if you go to these characters and you fight them, it is going to be a really difficult fight. These characters, these evil characters, are very strong, and it's not easy to defeat them. But if you manage to do it, you're going to get a number of different benefits, which I guess is going to be a boosted amount of experience, much higher attack power, or maybe even new moves. Whatever it might be, they might reveal some more information regarding that in the coming weeks. They are also going to release some screenshots, so keep your eye out for that as well. For DBZ Kakarot, these three things are the only things for now: the box art of the game, how to use the Dragon Balls, and these evil characters in the open world. So now let us move on to Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, and it appears that this winter, just like Android 21, Oob is going to be another DLC for the game. They are really adding each and every character to the game that they can think of, and if you're waiting for Xenoverse 3, well, you're gonna have to wait a little while longer. I don't expect to hear anything Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 related for quite some time. They need to focus their marketing on DBZ Kakarot for now, so Xenoverse 3 is still a little far off. And also for Xenoverse 2, the photo mode in the game is getting an update, and that is all we have for Xenoverse 2 also. Now the last game, which is Dragon Ball FighterZ, I don't think this is going to surprise many people, but Cheelai is going to appear in the game, not as a playable character, but in the dramatic finish for Gogeta and Broly. In the movie, Cheelai appears with the Dragon Balls and saves Broly from asking a wish with Shenron. Maybe same is going to happen in the dramatic finish for the game as well. We might even get a glimpse of Wampa. Personally, for me, it would be more interesting if they actually add Planet Wampa as a fighting stage in the game. It's been a while. They've been adding all these characters for over a year now, but they don't really do much with the fighting stages. So I do hope they do this and give us something related to the stages as well. So I guess that is all for the news today. In the coming days, you can expect to see the new visual for the box art of DBZ Kakarot. Remember that there are still like 2 months to go for the release of the game, and they're not gonna just sit idle. They're going to keep revealing revealing more and more stuff until the release of the game. And when they do, I'm going to update you guys on all of it. So don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, share this video around, and I will see you next time.